Alrighty, hi Will. First, we're going to start with Anthony Dasher and then Tori Heck.
Hey, Will, how's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
Coach was talking about your confidence yesterday a little bit. Kind of said a few kind of little funny things. But what is that? What is it? Is that really kind of you though? I mean, for him to put you in these spots yesterday to get the win, and today you kind of walked a couple of guys, but you got out of it. Just what about that part?
Yes, sir. I've been told for a long time that I'm a fairly self-confident individual, and I feel like I really believe in myself, and that I can go into any situation and get out of it, and that I can compete with anybody in the box.
Yeah. Well, talk about this group of freshmen, pitchers as a whole. I mean, obviously, came into the series knowing y'all would have to pitch with some of the injuries that are going on, but just as a group, I mean, you look at the numbers, take the walks away from everything. Y'all got to be pretty pleased with y'all's debut.
Yes, sir. This is a really strong freshman group of pitchers. It's a really tight-knit group as well. Luke Wagner obviously pitched great, giving up no runs. Jaden Woods looked really good with his fastball. Colin came in, he did it good, got 3 outs pretty quickly. And I think everyone on the staff as a whole just looked really good. It's like Liam Sullivan today and Hank Bearden today. I think we're going to be really good for the next couple of years with this staff.
All right, thanks, buddy.
I'm following up on the confidence, and I have to ask, where have you gotten that confidence from over the years?
Well, I guess I'd say my confidence probably goes way back to, when I was younger, my dad was very competitive. And so we were always competing in just about everything we did, whether it was shooting the driveway, playing ping pong and everything. So I learned I had to become very confident myself if I wanted to be able to beat him in those activities.
Okay, let's have Austin Roper and then William Newland.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Will. Can you hear me? Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think this weekend says about the freshman group of pitchers and everyone who took them out, especially without Ryan Webb and Jonathan Cannon, like getting those guys back later in the season? What do you think that says?
I think it says a lot about our team and about our depth. I think that our staff's very deep, and it will be for the rest of the season. We still have the experience and knowledge with Ryan Webb and Jonathan Cannon helping out in the bullpen, just getting all the freshmen accumulated to the environment and ready to go. And with the freshmen, I think everyone just did an outstanding job. Everyone was very composed and ready to go.
Hey, Will, obviously this didn't affect you today, but it seemed like an issue for the pitching staff today, getting the leadoff man out. Can you talk about the effect that has on a pitcher up there? And if you can see that maybe being a problem down the road when you get against opponents who are going to capitalize on guys being in scoring position?
Yes, sir. Getting the leadoff out is very important. And we harp on that a bunch during practice, during inter squads, all through the fall, just getting ready to do stuff like that. And it wasn't our best today or this weekend, but I think as the season progresses, we'll be able to pick that up, as it's extremely important, especially once you get into conference play.
Thanks.
Okay, let's have Jed May and then Palmer Toms. Excuse me, not Palmer, Davis.
Hey, Will, you mentioned that this freshman group of pitchers is a tight-knit group. Obviously, it hasn't been a normal offseason coming into college baseball. One, how have you guys gotten close and stayed close since you arrived in Athens? And two, I guess how much does that come into play on a weekend like this when so many of y'all were tasked with taking the hill?
Yes, sir. So a handful of our pitchers, I think 5 or 6, all played for the same travel ball program in Team Elite over the past couple of summers. So we all already knew each other very well. And when we got to campus here in Athens, as hard as it was keeping socially distanced, when we got out on the field and everything like that, we have a great bond, and I think it's going to show.
Yeah, I was just wondering what the feeling or emotion you felt was, closing out your first college series to get the series win.
It was definitely exciting and a great feeling to have, knowing that we shut down and got the series win there. I've kind of been a closer for my whole high school career and travel ball and all that. And it's just something I love to do, being there at the end of games and securing the win.
All right, thanks so much, Will.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And we will be joined